think I'm gonna start a new playlist, and this is kind of like the introduction video for it. So that new playlist is Shit I Do in the Weekend. Now I've already uploaded a video that's called Shit in the Weekend, but that's a bit misleading. But what Shit I Do in the Weekend really is tasks that don't tie in with any of the bigger projects that are time consuming, that at the very end you don't really have much to show for, that are a lot of work that you somehow have to get out of the way. That's why they're called Shit I Do in the Weekend. Now this particular job goes back to February of 2020, and it has to do with some random concrete footpaths in the garden that don't lead anywhere. So this is what they look like. They just form this weird, almost heart shape, and both of them lead towards the completely overgrown and useless pond. And since this wasn't the only concrete surface in the garden, I had borrowed this approximately 20 kg demolition hammer or road breaker from my dad in Easter 19. Brought it here to break up all those ice or concrete surfaces into manageable chunks that I could then pick up and take away. And since the demolition hammer is from Germany, it does have the European two-pronged power plug, so I used the old screwdriver in the earth socket trick to jam it into the Ireland 3-point slot. Now that's the concrete pathways broken up into manageable chunks that I had some plans for that were really for the long term and not immediate at all, which is how this particular project earned the Shit I Do on Weekends tag. Now this is the cattle stop that we have in our front gate. I plan to fill this in the future and put a gate in instead. And there's lots of really nice natural rocks and boulders in there that can be used for landscaping purposes. So the plan was to get all those out of those pits or out of those bays and deposit all of the broken up concrete from the garden in there. So the first order of business was to get those bars out of the cattle stop to be able to access the boulders underneath. Finished. I reckon I'm going to empty this one out now. Only about an hour and a half, maybe a day left. Yeah, good day's work. And there it is. Barely making it out in the dark. Cattle stop restored to its, well, usual beauty. Night's here now. That's it.